Who's here? Michael Mora? All right, so where are we on the PTD?
No PTD, Judge. He has an MTR and he has a new case. So we're asking that the court set the case for a contested MTR.
All right, can I see the MTR? It's Michael Joseph Mora.
He's not on the MTR. Okay.
It's going to be reset for a contested. And I'm assuming the psych evaluation was completed?
Yes, Judge. Prior to me representing him, I believe
right.
he came back as confident.
Because I have in the system that at first you all were looking at a PTD or something. And then.
There was a plea deadline.
Okay.
I don't recall it.
Okay. All right, I need a reset date, 10 days for contested, please. All right, we're gonna come back on December 15th for a contested hearing.
Okay, Judge.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you excuse. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, where is he?
He's,
Come forward.
oh, come on, Miss Black. What's wrong? When you get a chance, come on up. I don't hear.
That's okay. Rattler.
There you go.
State, did you tender an offer?
Not yet, Judge. That's what we're gonna wait on. It's a long video. So
Who is the prosecutor?
I just spoke this morning.
All right, is there a reason the offer hasn't been tendered? Because this has been going on the docket since October 28th.
I personally never reviewed the case, but he, defense counsel told me that he believes the videos and the body cam are inconsistent with what's in the police report. So I'm trying to watch them to see if that's true.
That is
I
accurate.
make him an offer based on what I've read, but if the videos don't support that, then I don't know if that would be an accurate offer.
And so, Judge, it was my mistake for waiting till this morning to bring that to her attention. So my apologies to the court.
Norma, recall this for December 16th.
Judge, I am, how shall I say, indisposed from that date till the first week of January. May I request humbly from the court sometime the second week in January? We'll have it figured out before then, and hopefully we'll be ready to do something to expedite this matter and not delay.
All right, you all are going to have to confer off docket.
Okay.
Your plea deadline date is going to be, Norma, set this for the second week in January for a plea deadline date.
January 12th.
That sounds good. I don't have mine.
All right, thank you.
Judge,
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
And Judge, thank you for that courtesy.
All right, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Just have a seat. They'll bring the reset form to you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bring it to-
Daniel Escalante. Court is calling 2023 CR 3432 State versus Daniel Escalante. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Peter Calderola for Mr. Escalante, Your Honor.
Are you Mr. Escalante?
Yes, Your Honor.
You entered a plea in this case and you applied for deferred adjudication. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. Was there a PSI completed in this case?
There was not, Your Honor.
Okay,
I believe that this hearing was for restitution only, Judge.
all right. And do you have a restitution amount?
We did receive an amount, Judge. The complainant in this case did receive an insurance payout. There was no deductibles.
No restitution? Okay. All right. Anything you want to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, merely that one family member did appear today. Mr. Escalante suffered from homelessness, Judge, but his aunt is here, Miss Williams. Miss Williams, if you just stand up for the court. She will be a support system for him, Your Honor. She resides here in San Antonio and will give him a stable living environment.
All right. So my concern is his mental health because of this. So how's that being addressed? Does
Judge-
his aunt know anything about his mental health?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
You want to call her up?
Sure. I'd be happy.
All right.
to.
If he'll step this way.
Right here, Mr. Summerson. Move back against the counter.
The feds would call Diana Williams to the stand.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, you lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Diana R. Williams.
All right, so what can you tell me about your nephew?
He is my nephew. He's been going through little financial business changes. As far as me as a parent, I just moved back to San Antonio 5 years ago. And I'm seeing this fall from my family. We don't have, he don't have grandma and grandpa no more. So he has us, and I did tell him and the attorney that I will be a support system for him. He doesn't have that encouragement every day. It's only when he goes through something. You know, he needs that uplift every day. As far as his mental health, he was being assist. Because being homeless and he wasn't working at the time, I got him set up with Central Med on Walsall.
Mhm.
And they have started to seeing him. They do have a mental health doctor that comes there on Saturdays. And we have started seeing him. As far as medication, we haven't gave him, they haven't prescribed anything because we're still in the verbal session.
And so would he have a place to stay?
Yes,
All right, would that be with you?
yes.
All right, so let
And he
me,
didn't have that before.
all right, so this is what I'm going to want you to do. I'm going to want you to provide your name and address to probation
Okay.
so that he can stay with you since you've agreed to that.
Okay,
But for him to be successful on probation, you're going to have to help us out, right?
yes, ma'am.
So if there are some issues with him, you need to let us know about them.
Okay.
What I can tell you in this court, when somebody's placed on probation, the goal is for them to successfully complete it and for us never to see them again unless they're just coming in to say hello.
Yes,
Um,
and since then of the assessment, Daniel has gotten a job. He's
Mhm.
been steady with a little job, but it's just transportation and everything else it's hard to get him to and from. So he tried to maintain, he tried to hold on, it's just, nowadays, people don't realize they do need help, don't ever think you don't.
This moment is subtle, but powerful. Judges don't just sentence crimes, they sentence people. And when a family member steps up like this, housing, accountability, mental health support, it gives the court something rare, a realistic path to success. Homelessness, untreated mental health, unstable work, these aren't excuses, but they are context, and you can hear the judge recalibrating in real time. Ask yourself, without this aunt standing here, does this outcome look the same?
all right, thank you so much and thank you for coming.
Thank you,
All
Ms.
right,
May she be excused, Your Honor?
yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, if you'll come forward. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years, and state you may be excused. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. You to reside with your aunt, Miss Williams. She's going to give the address. You're not allowed to reside anywhere else unless the court gives you permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you reside or leave that location without letting probation know, without getting permission from the court, that's a violation of your probation, and you'll be looking at potentially 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
That's right.
All right, 4 years deferred adjudication, reside with Miss Williams, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, do a mental health evaluation out of custody, a referral to Center for Healthcare Services, field visits 1 time per month until further notice, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 120 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
Just 1 year,
1 year college?
1 year of college.
All right. The 120 hours will be deemed satisfied if you obtain your college degree or any type of trade certification. Otherwise, you're going to have to do those 120 hours. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contact with Nicholas Gobluski, MD, HABIBURHA, I'm sorry, RAHMAN. And all right, thank you.
Thank
Is
you,
there
Your Honor.
anything else you need from the court?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, may we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Let's break this down. Deferred adjudication is not a free pass. The conviction is paused, not erased. One misstep, one missed report, one unauthorized move, and the court can hit reset, straight to prison time. But here's the balance. The judge also offers something rare: education or trade certification wiping out community service. That's accountability with opportunity. This is the system saying, we're watching you, but we're also giving you a ladder. What you do next is on you.
All right, Victoria, who is your client?
Matthew Juarez.
All right, Matthew Morris, if you'll come forward. All right, you're scheduled for jury trial today, but you're currently in a jury trial.
Yes, Your Honor, we do expect it to run into next week, as per Judge Mary's scheduling order.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
this is with
Steve
Steve Spears. All right, this is what we'll do. Norma, recall this for Monday, but what we'll do is we'll bring you back in on Monday to get a jury trial setting
Understood.
that you all can agree on.
Understood, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll see you back on Monday.
Okay.
And does he appear via Zoom, Judge, or do you want him here in court?
He can appear by Zoom.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, just one second. Let's go off the record a minute. Okay, all right, so we'll see you back December 8th,
Understood.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just wait for me over there and I'll be right back. Perfect. Okay.
Yes, it's fine, yes. All right, Patrick Valentine, who do you have?
He has,
Henry Rodriguez, Judge.
What page is he on?
He's on the first page, Judge. Wait, I'm sorry. Second page,
Okay.
third one down. Who, Henry? Henry?
It is? Yes.
She's getting she's getting the paperwork already.
All right,
Just swore him in.
all right, just, come up. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007-287B State versus Henry Medina Rodriguez. Can I have parties announce?
I'm sorry. Is Mr. Stoutlove in the living room?
Patrick Valentine for Mr. Rodriguez.
All right, just one moment. No, Stout is not in the waiting room.
Megan Galloway for the state.
All right, any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom? No. And are you Henry Rodriguez? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment
Yes, Your Honor.
and state you're proceeding on the indictment as presented, correct? Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with arson as a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes.
All right. Off the record for a moment. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Spears is here. Could you maybe see if he could go meet with Victoria, whatever court they're in, and if they could come up with a jury trial date? All right, we're back on the record. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine, and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let this sink in. Arson, second-degree felony, 2 to 20 years. When judges carefully walk defendants through rights like this, it's not formality, it's protection. Once this plea is entered, there's no rewind button. And notice how deferred adjudication shows up again. Same word, very different stakes. One violation here could mean decades, not months. This is where courtroom tension lives, not in shouting, but in quiet decisions that permanently shape lives.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 6 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, fire safety course, mental health evaluation, DDRF evaluation, and you're to follow the recommendations. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
State offer states one in attachment.
No
Any of the-
objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, I remember this case now. Is this the case where there is a female involved as well, Mr. Valentine?
Well, Mr. Rodriguez's father was a co-defendant. Mr. Rodriguez's mother was involved. However, I don't believe a case was ever filed in your court involving her.
All right, thank you. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, we'd like to.
All right. And defense, do you know if there's any restitution?
No, Judge, I spoke with Mr. Stout about that restitution issue. No claim was ever paid out on this vehicle, and the owner of the vehicle is not claiming any restitution, so there is no restitution.
All right. So, Mr. Rodriguez, have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues? All right. Are you currently seeing a doctor? All right. Who is that through? Is that through for Center for Healthcare Services or someone else? All right. And are you asking that your probation be transferred to Williamson County? And are you employed? What do you do? Okay. And do you have any children? And do you have any support system? And who would that be? Okay. Do you live by yourself? Okay. All right, this is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. $120 of community service restitution. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Transfer to Williamson County. The fire safety course. And once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. The mental health evaluation can be done out of custody. Continued treatment for mental health with his providers. And you'll need to provide a release to probation so they can make sure that you're keeping up with that, okay? Probation, if they are able to do field visits there in Williamson County with their probation officer, I'm gonna want field visits once a month until further notice. There can be a TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, then you all can approach on that. Probation, is there anything else? Oh, thank you. Proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you need in order to be successful? All right. And if there's ever an issue with your medications, don't just stop taking them. Let your doctor know, okay? All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We can go off the record. In this court, communication is key to be successful on probation. If there's an issue, let probation know about it. Don't disappear. If there is an issue where you just need somebody to talk to, call your probation officer and they will get you with the right person to contact, okay? All right. And the other thing, I went to AutoZone to have my windshield wiper changed on the back. And you know, it's the small one. I pulled in because they said, Patrick, they said free change of wipers. And they took the wiper off and they could not put it back on.
Oh, no.
Almost broke my windshield because you know it's metal. And so they were picking it up and it hit the windshield.
Ooh.
So do you know how many people it took to change that wiper? Because I had to drive away.
How many?
3 people.
3? That sounds like a bad joke.
And I said, let me avoid going to the dealership because, you know, they would have said probably $850. But it was changed. So you all need the wrench so you can take it off and put it on. All right. All right. Good luck to you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. So Ms. Moore, has she been sworn in?
Yes.
Okay, I guess y'all did do it then, because I didn't do it.
All right. So
No, I haven't got sworn in yet. I'm sorry.
You haven't been sworn in?
No.
All right. I'm going to send you to breakout room number 2. Somebody's going to swear you in. I'm sorry, breakout room number 1. Someone's going to swear you in, then we'll take up your matter.
Yeah.
And then for the parties on the jury trial, my intention is to have the jury in the box by 2. Jesse Diaz Jr., if you'll come forward, please. All right, your attorney is not here today. We're going to recall you. And we're going to recall you for a plea deadline date. Norma, put this for a plea deadline date, the last week we have here.
I can do how about I do the 15th?
All right, so you're going to be back on December 15th. speak to your attorney, and at that time, you'll need to let me know whether or not you've reached an agreement. If you have not, your case is going to be set for jury trial in the new year. All right, thank you.
Thank you.